this evening. Welcome in. How are you? Let's see here. Okay. Give everybody a minute here. Let me know if you're in the chat. How are you doing today? I have some of the patterns are listed and labeled, and there's still more that I need to list, but we can go through them and see what I have. I don't know why this is tied up. All right. I'm trying to look at some of the things. I have things in the auction and the buy it now listed. If you're interested in some of these things, or I have a couple other. I have some things in the buy it now that I have put. Let me see where. I have one of these things here. And I'll show you some of these things. Hi, welcome in. Hello. Okay. I have this really neat sewing thread pop-out box. I don't know what it's called specifically, but I found this at the thrift store, and it's a nice little box, and I opened it up and I was like, oh, look at these things inside. So it pops open and it has all these threads, and do the black and white thread and then different colors. So if anyone's interested in that, I have it. I can put in the buy it now if anybody wants to. Okay, there we go. It's in the buy it now. Buy now. So if anyone's interested in this little thing, it's really neat. That's a nice little pin cushion. I think this also can be used as a pin cushion. So that is available. I also have, I made these little kits for a different show a while ago, and I've been using the pin cushion top. But I made these, made a little pin cushion on top, and it opens up with some vintage buttons and a measuring tape and some, you always need these extra pins, and so I have those listed also in the buy it now, but I can the sewing notion jars, and I have all of them, the red one and then a flower one and this blue one here. If anyone's interested in those, I can run it, or you can just buy it through the buy it now. I can start from the top of the list. I was trying to look at some of the ones that I had to make sure if they were not cut. But if they are, I want to make sure all the pieces are there. So that one's nice. This one's uncut. So for all the patterns that are uncut, they're $3, and I believe, hi, how are you? The Tracy, right? Like Tracy. So, hello, good to see you. I know it's like I've been, like, for the past, I think, 2 weeks or so, it's been so busy, so I've been moving my shows around, and I was like, I need to do my show today. I got to do something. But this is the sewing pattern show, and I just showed a couple of things that I had in the buy it now too. It's just some sewing notions. I don't know if you are into sewing too, because I know you crochet. I was showing this box that had these sewing notions This is a really cute little box that I feel like I want to recreate too. Because these are just a nice little thing that you can put on the shelf and it looks pretty. And if you need a thread, you can pop it out and sew a button on. You know, that's usually the extent of my sewing capabilities is any rips, any buttons. Oh yeah. I always kind of work my shows around either when my son naps or sometimes when I get home, and my husband can watch him for a little bit while I do my show. So, but then I also have to like make sure I prepare. So I have some things listed in my auction right now, and I do have other pieces that if anyone is interested that wants to look at the cut patterns also that I have. If anybody has an interest in the type of clothing, I have a lot of patterns for women's clothing and some there's a few of them for kids and some costume actually. I don't know, like I think it was part of a bundle, so I got some costumes. Oh yes, laundry always needs to be folded in my house too. We have some piles, kind of, you know, I grab from the pile that is ever increasing. At least they're clean clothing that I can, you know, go into. This one, I think this one is open. So I really want to look at the patterns that I do have that are uncut that I can share. But I could run through the things that are listed in the auction now. And then if anybody wants to see the ones I have that I have not listed, or cut or uncut, or what style you want. So let's see. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Good evening. I'm always trying not to say welcome in as much because it's kind of like a repeat thing. Everybody does that. Just the thing that we always hear when we go into a room. So it's fun. All right. See, I also have this. This is a cute one that I haven't listed yet that someone will enjoy. Like, for example, this is for your fur pets. These are the cat and dog beds or little mats for their food, or little pockets where you can put little presents. What do they call it? I know these have pet accessories. The instructions for pet beds. Fish or bone pillow, fish or bone gift sack, fish or bone dish mat, and decorative collar in 3 sizes. That's really neat. So it's an uncut pattern. Yes, I can. Thank you for your requests. I should also put that in the notes. Yes, I can. 3906. All right. I'm glad it's going somewhere. Yay. This is one of the first patterns that I received a long time ago. I just held on to it. Here it is. 3906. This is the Butterick's Mrs. Petite costume. And Petite, it says 12, 14, 16. So I guess the Petite is the length. If you want. It is, let me put, hold on. I clicked on something quickly. I put it in the notes. Let me pin it here. Pattern is uncut, factory folded. So the ones that are listed in my auction are, I put the description if they're cut or uncut, and usually make sure that the pieces, if they're cut, the pieces are there. So this is unopened, and I will run it for you. I'm so happy this one is going to someone that I know will use it. Thank you so much. Let me run this while I put it in. Let me do it. There we go. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I have all the instructional pieces here, and it comes with all the instructions for all the corset, the top, and the undergarment, underdress. Thank you so much. Anna Pearl's Attic. Thank you. Yes. Oh my goodness. I am so happy. I was like, I have costumes, and like the dress costumes that I did list some in the buy now, but I have more like the historical costumes. So thank you. This is for you. This is going to you. And if you have any other interest in like these historical costumes, I can definitely give you a discount. I bought some of these. No, I bought most of these as a bundle, and I was like, it wasn't really expensive, but I know the pieces are. These costumes are like really thick and detailed, and these are uncut too. So if you're interested in any of these, yes. And some of them are not really descriptive, but you can kind of guess. Well, this one is a Civil War costume. So got the bonnet and historical clothing specialist label on it and everything. I can see the price on here, $16.95, and it's not and it's uncut. This one doesn't have a price. This is the Martha McCain Mrs. Hat and Mantle. Hat and mantle. So I guess it's it's that back side with the hat. So if you're interested in this one, another one I have here. On both. I have more. I can show you all of them that I have, and you can definitely have them. But do I want to order it for $3? I think that should be fine. That should be okay. I will run it for you because I know you will use it. These could be $3 each. If you want me to bundle the whole thing, I could put it in under one. I don't. Let me see what I have here. Because the buy now has. I'm sorry. I want to make sure that you get all the pieces. Like the buy now has this historical. Wisconsin Historical Society. This is also a Civil War one. I'll run these two. This is just a hat. So there's that one. I'm going to look at it. There's this other one. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for you because this is something like I don't sew, but I wanted to make sure these go somewhere. This says Mrs. Costume. That's all. But I'm sure this, I don't know what era this is. It has a bonnet too, so it could be similar. Renaissance costume for kids. Yes, thank you. This is also this is a Renaissance kids girls costume. Yes. So if you're interested in the girls costume too, this one is. I was trying to read this one, and this is Mrs. Costume as well, but it's very well. I guess the material is basic. Let's see how many more I have. This is great. I'm so excited. There's a couple. There's the other ones that I have listed in the buy now are this one. But I can put it all together for you and just delete the other one. This is Mrs. Dress also. Fashion historian Martha McCain. This is the another fashion historian. This is also Mrs. Dress, so this is definitely, yes, these are all uncut too. This one. Is it this one? I'm questioning this one. This one, it's got a little bit of, yeah, it's uncut. Yes, I'm so excited. Let's see. This other one here is undergarments, right? Mrs. Costume Undergarments. This is a fun one too. This is also uncut. It's just like people have been pulling it in and out. This is Mrs. Civil War era jacket, blouse, collar, and skirt. So all the pieces. No, but besides the hat, I guess. And I want to say this is the last one. The Mrs. Civil War era coat, skirt, and shawl. So, and these sizes are all 14, 16, 18, 20, which I would think would also be adjustable. This is 10 through 18. This is 16 through 24. Wow. And do you want to also include this kid's Renaissance costume? Because without that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the Renaissance one makes 11. So if you want to take the 11 or just go with the 10 or pick, which one you prefer. And if you want more later, I can hold them for you as well. Whatever you're looking for. I really like this one. I think somebody was like also interested in this one, but I say for all of it. Okay. Yes. For all 1135. Yes, that's perfectly fine. Let me delete these before I do. I want to make sure that I don't have any of these. I only had a few listed in the buy now. And yes, okay. I think that's all. So I want to make sure so nobody can get what you're... All right, I will put these in. That sounds like an awesome deal for me because it goes to somebody that will enjoy them. I'm so happy for you. Thank you so much. Sewing supplies. Okay, let me put this in here for you and run it for 35. I'm so excited for you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. You don't understand. I've been holding these and I bought it from another person actually on Whatnot. And it was kind of random. And I was like, what are you doing with these costumes? Can I have them? So I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just very happy. I know that you're going to... Let me see how much it weighs actually. Let me put a little scale here. It must be maybe 1 to 2 pounds. I want to make sure you get the right weight here. So give me a minute. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Very happy for these costumes to be in a place where they need to be. And you can share them with others and they can be used. I'm so happy for you. All right. Because these are chunky also. So we gotta make sure I put it in the box. And they're all really, see how many? It's like an arrow, 33. It's a little too heavy for my little scale. All right. 40, 45. All right. Okay, it's about 3 pounds. Thank you for, let's do up to 3 pounds so then I can make sure the box and everything. And I have to adjust anything. It's gonna be okay for me because I am so happy that you're excited for this. Oh wait, where'd it go? It's another one. There we go. This is for you. Okay. Just click. There we go. It's running. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I'm so happy I held on for this for so long. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes. Finally. Some of the, I think these are the only costume patterns I have, and so I'm just so excited for you. Thank you again. This is something like, I feel like now something is getting out of here, but going to the right place, right? So excited. I'm going to put these back in the box where they were so that, you know, I can box it up. Thank you again. Oh, I'm so happy. So awesome. Yes, we did it. Oh, we saved these patterns from even the bins, you know, like, I don't know where they get some shorts. Yes. Let me see what I can find because I have a lot of dresses. I have kids things. Not that I know of with the patterns I see in the auction. I don't think so. I have a lot of kids cut patterns. These are shirts. There's a whole scrub set with one scrub pants. Man, I don't think I have any at the moment. And the other patterns I have are a little more vintagey than a little more than the 70s. But I don't think I have any pants. But I will also keep an eye out for you for anything. So if I find anything, of course, it's Camila. Yes, I know your name. You purchased before, so I'll put a note down to see if I find anything. Then I can let you know. Write this down so I can start running. If anybody has any other requests with the auction or anything I have listed. Let's see. Most of these are, yeah, because you went look through all of them already. So I was looking at these. Some of these are dresses. So I believe most of these are the cut patterns that I need to look at and see what's there. And because who wants to have the pieces, you know, missing? I definitely don't want to if I want to work on something. Get this out. Just a minute. There we go. Get this out of there. Out of the way. So this one, yeah, this is cut. Like for example, this is size 14, 16, 18. But I don't know if everything's here. I did find one pattern that was cut. I think it was this one that only had the dress part and sleeves. It only had half of the piece, so I think it had mostly the dress part for the pieces, the pattern pieces. And this is definitely an older one because I don't see the date either. I'm always looking for the date. I really like, you know, patterns like this, but I want to make sure. But I think I dropped a piece. So I have, for example, this one. This one's a mother one. This is from the 90s. But we can look and see if all the pieces are there. Put this back in. Because you were, Camila, you were in my show last time, so I did run through most of these. I added a couple more that I saw that were uncut. Okay. I think you have 613. Okay, either one. On this last one, I think this one's a cut pattern, so I can look and see what pieces we can look at it together to see what. Okay, once I put these pieces in, I don't want to lose them, you know. And you said 6213. Let me look at that. But you said you're gonna look and see if you have that one already. Mm-hmm. Which one is 6213? Is that because I don't pull it up? I'm not pulling it up in my option here. 6213, my hand there. So yeah, okay. Let's do that. This is the butter 6213. I'm learning how to do this, so let's see. There's so many options. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces. So let me make sure. I'm going to be counting here. Okay, well, this is something. How do they label this one? Yeah, this says hem BD, and it's cut. I don't know what that means. This one doesn't have a number. Well, this looks like some of the preparing pattern information, but this is a 8. Number 8. Things that flying around. This is 9. 8, 9. 11. More information. But this is number 12. On the way. Okay. So these are pieces that don't have any number on it, so I don't know what they are. 5. Make sure, because sometimes I found multiple pieces like just bundled together, so I don't want to miscount. Okay. 4. This is just number 4. So these are long pieces. Is a little piece, or is this is 3? Okay. 3 and 4. Let me put that back in here then. It's like a map. You know? You fold it or you just don't. I'm gonna do piece. This is 13. That's the last piece of that. That. You're welcome. I understand. Like, it's almost like doing a puzzle and not having the instructions or something, and it's just a big puzzle. Look at this. This is another piece that doesn't have a label. It just is the fabric layout plans. So that's good. At least it tells you. I'll keep this one together with these two. That doesn't have a number. And this is one. Let's see, one, and here's another piece in here. 1 and 2. Then we have 3 and 4. And then we have 3 and 4 in there. Keep that. This one is also not numbered, so maybe it's just, I was like, is it an extra piece? I'm not sure. This one also doesn't have a number. Do they usually have excess like that? And somebody just decided to keep it? 7. This one is 7, so side front. Yeah, I would definitely want to, especially these, I want to keep them in order. And I don't want to wait too long either. So just for your patience and everything. I have a feeling that all the pieces are there. I don't know. What do you think? I went through all of them, but like the question is, if there was a piece missing, would you be able to kind of fill in the blanks? Kind of mismatch something? I don't know. Okay. Just want to make sure that, and then all these extra things that didn't have labels. I'm not sure what that is. I'm very new with looking at patterns and all the pieces and hold it all up. I would definitely fold the pieces in order together, and because this is a lot of extra stuff, so I got it. We're keeping all these pieces together. Do you think you are interested in this one? And do you want me to look through this one also right now? Because I don't have them in the system, but I can put them in. Yes, it does. Hi, Local Beard. Local Beard. It's my husband. He's the genius of the OBS. I'm sure everybody knows that. There's more in here. There's another piece in here, of course. Haha. This is 6. I feel like all the pieces are here now. That's a 6. Maybe the 5 was weird. I think there was one piece. But who knows? I'll look at it again to write you a note, maybe, if you're still interested. All right. I'll put this back, and I will look through this one. I hope that these are less pieces, because the dresses are, longer. The pieces are longer, so I think the dress pieces on that would be less. Let's see. I don't want to lose any of these pieces. And if I send these to you, first on the back, there is, let's see, there's a bodice, petite jumper with neckline and skirt variation. Okay, thank you. 12 pieces. Yes, you're right. There we go. See, this one is a little bit nicely folded though. But the patterns that are cut, I will look through them again and repackage them in a clear bag so they have more space kind of to be in their place, and put the everything together so they can be protected, because these packages too are always falling apart. This is a B, so now this is just alphabet. Yes. Okay. Let's look at the instructions here then. So, yes, so this would be LM. Yeah, so A through M on the pieces. Do you want me to, for the cut patterns too, I'm just doing $2 each. So if you want me to run these two together, and I could put this together for $4, and I'll put it separately in a baggie. So, and if I write a little note to show you what piece is missing or anything. I just want to, yeah. So one piece. This looks like it's mostly there. This is another piece, 2, 3. Because sometimes they have 2 pieces together. Or this little piece is a 5. And then sometimes the other pieces are instructions. 6. Hoping it's 7. 8. Maybe it's one whole long piece. 9. And then there's this big piece that looks like it could be 10, 11, 12. This is like this part was uncut. So I'm assuming it's all of it, but I will definitely look at it more for you and put a little note and let you know what pieces are missing or if there's nothing at all. Okay. So I'm going to put this in a listing for you right now for $4. Is that good for you? If you want to take a picture of the screen or something, let me scoot this over. I have this here and this here. Butter, simplicity butter. Yes. Okay. I'm putting that in right now for $4 for you, and then I have to weigh it. This is the put it together. The bundles are so big sometimes. This shouldn't be too much. So it's always funny when I try to find the listing after I put it in. Nice. Where does it go? Sometimes it just disappears on me. 2 cut patterns. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's running for you. Thank you so much for your time as well, looking through all these patterns. Awesome. Thank you. Saving. Making sure all these pieces are saved. Thank you, Camila. I noticed this little new things on the computer, so I was like, oh, it's telling me that the payment is processing. So, but thank you, computer. Thank you again. Oh, I'm so happy these also, because I love these designs as well. Like, even though I haven't learned how to, I would enjoy learning. And all these little pieces. It's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Let's see. Anyone else here? Welcome if I didn't get to say hi to you. And if you have a request, let me know, please. But it's a safe place right here. This one goes here. And I'll put these over. Put this inside the bag right now. So that I'll put it in something and then they will be. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Put these both and do some work on these to package them up safely. Protected. I also have some home decor. I think the home decor, like the pillows and covers and curtain panels would be interesting to like kind of rework, because they look so vintage. 1999. They're vintage, right? 96, 98. They're the late 90s, so kind of do an upgrade or like a renewal of some old vintage things, right? So let me know if you have any interest. I can start running things. So I just found this pattern. It's so cute. Little costume for the baby. I do have some kids, a couple of other kids costumes too that also need to look if anyone's interested in type of little costumes. But most of the outfits are women's dresses, and there's even a set of scrubs here. Anyone wants to make somebody a set of scrubs? These are comfortable scrubs for the house too. Could be. Okay, let me just go from the top here and maybe just start doing some more runs. And let me know. Just shout it out if you want me to show you anything. Take a look at something. Okay, this is a cut pattern, and it looks like it's all bundled up here, but this is cut. But I did count all the pieces, and it says makes up to 7 costumes. So it has, the pattern for the ladybug, or no, it's a lobster, isn't it? A little clown. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I got clown costumes. I also have a clown costume if anyone's interested in that one. Then yes, this next one. And most of the sizes that I do have are, I think, the larger range. Do I still have this one somewhere? Yes, I do. This one has dress pants. By the way, Camila. This one has some dress pants. If you're interested in that. This is 14, 16, 18, 20. But this is like a whole suit set with the jacket and the dress, skirt, and pants. I'm thinking this. There's another one that I had in my mind that I was looking at. But these are maternity, but I think they have a range of sizes. That also has, this is the piece that I have listed actually. I just listed it like a few minutes before I started. This has a pants, a comfort waist pants, and I would love to have all of this. This is beautiful. Just even that pattern on that, I would love it. But this is uncut. The packaging is almost falling off, but I'll put a little tape on it so it won't fall. Yeah, this is a maternity, easy to sew, pull on pants and shorts, and very loose fitting dress, short jumper. It's got a lot of words. It's just a whole outfits, and I think they're just so comfortable. I would love this. These are my outfits. So let's see. I do have them listed. If anybody wants me to run those, I can do that. I don't know who else is here. Let's just see someone else. So thank you for stopping in. I have this next one here listed for $3. This is a uncut pattern for the skirt for $3. And this pattern was $15.95. Wow. I think that's for all these fancy piece skirts. Do different color lines and dresses. This is so neat though. I love this style too. It's almost like the pencil skirt with a little peplum on the bottom. Peplum little flare. Let me go to the next one. I'll just keep running some more things. This one's next. This is Budrick by Connie Crawford. And this is more on the larger end. This piece is uncut. So that goes from extra large up to 6X for another type of skirt with two different ready to wear sizing. And I'm just looking for more of the words. Two stylish skirts. Right, yeah, so one of them has a slit and one doesn't. So, and it says combinations Mrs. and Women's. So I don't know if they have. And it says multi-size for custom fit, so if anyone's interested. This next one. I'll just keep a little order in here. And then, okay. Yes, the next one is this pants suit set. Run this one for $3. Budrick's brand for the jacket, the dress, skirt, and pants sets. And it's uncut. And sizes 14, 16, 18, and 20. Nice to have a fitting piece. It'd be nice to have a fitting suit set for work. Then the next, the next listing I have is a choice of 3 patches. If anyone wants to look at the patches, or you just do as many as you want for these patches. I'll just run them. No, I think I put this one. I got lots of boxes. let me go to the next one. All right. We'll just leave that as it is, but the next one here is the Christine Johnson pattern for a top. It's $3. It's running right now, and it's tied back, and it does have sizes for extra small for all the way to extra large 2022 plus size 48. The smallest is 30 and a half, which I understand for the top. And it's got a crisscross design, so I have enough to cover everything, right? I always have that issue with button ups. Make sure everything is covered. Let me see here. The next one is a baby outfit, little girl's outfit. There's my little girl's outfit. This is the next one. This is, and I checked the pieces. I need to put it for 2 because this pattern is cut. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. This is more recent, 2009. Little cute dress outfit set with a headband, little undergarments for the babies, infant. So cute. I would also love to make little baby outfits too, but you know, I have a baby, so it's a lot of time. And there's more baby outfits here that are pulling up. Let's see. Aha. This is the next one because I put kids. This one is uncut. Cute little top and bottoms outfits. And this is for, it says toddlers. Half 1, 2, 3, and 4 sizes. If anybody wants me to run something again that I was running from the beginning, let me know too. Hi, Craft Owl. Welcome in. How are you? So, let's go to the next one here. The next one has this other kid's one that is older. Okay. I also checked this one, and this is an older one for a little toddler dress. Pullover dress. It has 4 pieces, so all the pieces are there. And it contains 2 sizes for half and 1 size 1 toddler. So cute. The next one, I talked about that one already. Okay. This is a new one that I put in. Where are you? This is new. Oh, right here. Look at that. I saw you. Let's go into this next one. Let's go to the one after that. It is somewhere. Did I put it back here somewhere? Oh, yes, actually, it's right here. Okay. This is a mother's one. This is a cut pattern. So for a maternity blouse, a jumper, and petticoat from, I love looking at the years, that's why. It's from 1987, so I feel like it's like coming back now. So also, it's cool that it comes with the, the shirt and the dress, blouse, jumper, and petticoat. So, and the underskirt. So yeah, I forgot that I put that one in because I pulled it to the side for the cut patterns. Okay, let's do. This is another one. That's a kid's pattern, but it's so cute. And this one is from. So cute. I don't know why. Just 1988. I just like the design of these. This one is a cut pattern. And usually when I look at the cut patterns, I want to make sure that they're accounted for. I'm not sure about this one, but I will take a look. This is so cute. She's holding crayons. Oh, you can do the whole shirt, top, dress, bottoms, pants, blouse, skirt, and vest. So that's cool. I will take a look at that one to make sure the pieces are all there. Hello, welcome in. Welcome. All right, there's another pattern that I just put in. And this is a cut to fit. Size 12, 14, 16 for, this is cute. Mrs. Jumpsuit sundress or jumper. So this doesn't have a romper, long pants, and 2 dresses. And this is uncut. So I'm happy to put it in my listing here. I like to list the uncut. Make sure that everything is in there. Just have a whole pile of patterns in my hand right now until I can get to these. This is the next one that's listed. And this is a craft one, McCall's Crafts, for a cupcake party. You can make all the little decorations, gift bags, shoulder bags, little cupcake shapes and everything with this pattern, and it's uncut. The treat bag apron. Oh yeah, I forgot about the apron. It's like the half apron with little cupcakes on it. So all these decorations. And I do have some of the home decor that I can run that's listed on here. And but this is always like, okay, it says pre-bid on this one, unless it's a ghost pre-bid. This is a McCall's Easy Hour dress. Let me run this one. The pattern. Oh, okay. Good thing I write that the pattern is cut or uncut, because I said the cut patterns are $2, so this is for $2. It says sewing machine time. just to let you know, it's a 1 hour sewing machine. And I checked the pieces on this one, and these are all here. This says Mrs. and women's dresses in 4 lengths. And there's 8 pieces. I love these looks too. These are really nice. All right. Yeah, it's a ghost pre-bid. Somebody bid on it a long time ago, and it's just hanging out there on a listing. Interesting. This is the next McCall's pattern, and it has a range of sizes. The pattern is, it says pattern looks uncut. Now I know. So when I look, pattern is uncut. There we go. Because when I started listing these, I didn't look at them. I was like, I don't know maybe the quality of them. And so now I make sure to pull them out and say, okay, this not only looks uncut, this is uncut. And this is size 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16 for misses and women's dresses in various designs, long sleeve, no sleeve, short sleeve. So below mid-knee length dresses. And there's like 4 different types. So nice pattern. I always see this one, so one day it'll find its forever home. Okay. This one is uncut, and the package on the outside looks a little. Let me see here. This one is. Oh, it said invalid. Start. Okay. This is a new look pattern this is 11 pieces for 4 different type style dresses, the length ones, and then with sleeves, the button-up dress in different lengths as they're coming back. I love these so much. You can make different sizes, and so the pattern, like the packaging on the outside is a little bit discolored and watered down, but the pattern inside is safe and factory folded and everything. So it's protected. The next one, I have a couple of random. I don't know where the other one is. I have this one. If anyone, ooh, a little shiny because it's in a unique packaging. This is for a raggedy, Americana Raggedy's, a 22-inch boy or girl's rag doll. And it comes with all the instructions and the pieces. And I don't think hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I'm on today. And you were on your show today. Oh, yay. Thank you. I'm so excited. Your pieces are awesome. You did a great job. It's a lot of fun when I feel like I'm organized, you know? I don't know if anyone's interested in this one. Yeah. So yeah, they have a lot of instruction on these. This is really neat. So this is like, does God Bless America on there? So I guess you can stitch. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah. It is fun when like you feel like, I guess it's a regular day or something. But when it gets a little chaotic, I mean, you know, sometimes going on a show, you know, relaxes you after a long day of work or a long day of stress. Or sometimes it just kind of complicates a little more. So it depends on the day, right? So this is, if anyone's interested for me to run it again, it has a lot of the instructions and a lot of, I'm glad your day ended well. Yes. I'm glad for that. And I'm glad there's a lot of people on your show that, you know, because you're always in other people's shows. So it was nice to see how many people stopped at yours. So it's always fun. Even I was like, it was Fair Maiden. Oh, and if she's into jewelry, so I was like, oh, so she was very interested in, you know, the junk journaling, and I'm very interested in that. I just haven't sat down and actually done anything with the things I bought online. So now I just have a bunch of sewing patterns that I'm selling right now. Yes. And it's good to see faces and, you know, talk about the things that we enjoy too. It gives us motivation to do things that like to kind of step out, because initially I do crochet. So I have, my crochet things. I have to figure out a day to set up shows, but I have like crochet stuff that I make. For example, these are just cup koozies, but I'm trying to kind of get an idea of what somebody would be interested in. I have bags and stuff, and so it's a lot different. But then I also have craft supplies, sewing patterns, craft books that we can sell all these types of things on Whatnot to various people. So I think that's something that's nice for me or somebody that's looking for a place to sell anything. I really like that about Whatnot. This is a pattern that I have listed here that's cut, but it's just a beautiful little doll outfit pattern. Yes, and I enjoy watching all the shows as a buyer and a seller, because it gets me excited to craft anything and save things that I find to share with others too. When I go to the store, like the thrift store specifically, I have like a new vision of what I can make with things. Like, oh, I know this is so cute. This is also kind of, breaking apart here and underneath here, but I'm sure this is, it doesn't say the date. I'm always looking for the date of these patterns. This must be from, I want to say the 40s or 50s, because it's, little pieces are falling off. But I have a couple more of these similar type of doll dresses patterns. Yes. I also have jewelry that I did a jewelry show. And it's okay. It's also difficult when you're cross category too. And if it's people you don't know, it's a little difficult. But just as long as it's, you enjoy yourself and kind of prepare yourself, and you're just, okay, if you don't sell anything, it's okay. Just as long as you get your foot in the water type thing, your comfort level. That's the main thing. And it's nice to have someone to talk to that, you can either talk about problems or issues, even on Whatnot or in personal life, or just the issues on Whatnot, because there's always a lot. No, I haven't heard of Betsy Pillard. I love jewelry in general, and mostly earrings. I have a lot of earrings. I bought a lot of jewelry from a lot of the handmade people on here. So some bracelets from Fair Maiden, some earrings, and so I just love the handmade things too. So I want to run this one here. I'm just gonna keep running stuff. I think I'm almost done with my show right now, anyways. So I'm just gonna finish some things here. Okay, because I've heard of like like, I'm sure it's not like paparazzi, and I've heard of Park Lane, because I have some friends that are selling like that. So I never heard of Betsy Pillard. So I'll take a look at them and see what what it's about too. But yeah, it's always nice to find things, when people have deals, or because some things are so expensive sometimes too. Yes, thank you for stopping in, Sherry, and have a good night and have a good rest of the week. This is I can't wait to see the things, the tags. Thank you. Thanks for your time. All right, I have a few more things to run, and then I'm going to be off and working on more of the listings. So then I can, this is a scrubs anyone's interested in this, I'm just going to keep running it until I'm done with this little pile. The scrubs, you can make scrubs for a fellow friend or a family member. I think this is a great idea, because I always think that I'm thinking nurses specifically, where they need to have scrubs, and they always want to find such fun patterns if you're working with kids or anything. This would be nice to have to make somebody a work uniform, or even because my dad used to work in a hospital, so he would wear some scrubs at home for comfort. I have this one. I'll just keep running. So hi, welcome in. This is the uncut pattern for dresses. This is in the larger size, 16 through 24. And it says Mrs. Dresses in 3 lengths, and it has the long sleeve and this like super long flowy sleeve and some short sleeves and no sleeves. So this looks like a really nice design for, I was gonna say a nice party wedding outfit that you can make with these. If you want to look in my auction on the Bite now, and if you find anything that you're interested in, I could run anything that I have listed, and I just have some miscellaneous patterns as well that are cut and vintage, so later than I have some older ones from maybe the 70s, and some 90s things, some home decor. So if you could let me know. I'm just going to finish running off. And I have a couple of little dress patterns here, actually. This one is this one. This next one I was going to run here. This is a cut pattern. So it's for $2. And I have, I think, 3 that I listed for these little baby doll dress patterns. So cute. And of course, this one doesn't have the year. So it must be, maybe in the 50s or 60s. I don't know. But it has the length, the little measuring on the side. So I don't know if it's an older pattern. Let's see. I don't know if I have that one listed, but then I have this home decor. Yes, I do have it. This is another. This is for a jacket. This is also a 1981 jacket, and this is a cut pattern, so it's $2. Beginner's choice jacket, but it is, I noticed it said unlined, so it's just a simple jacket with pockets in the front, big pockets, and I'm sure you can make it in any, not even a zipper. I don't think I see a zipper. Oh, this is all the supplies that you need. You don't even need a zipper. It's just a straight up jacket with pockets. Right. And the other little pattern here that I see that's next is this another little doll pattern that's $2 for the cut pattern, and it's belonged to Barb Wolf. These are little dresses, little skirts for little baby dolls. Oh, definitely 70s. Oh, 67. I was going to say definitely 70s, just because of the way the doll's faces are, I think. 67. I think I listed this one. I want to run this one. Oh. I have 2 listings of the same listing, so I could delete one. I thought I didn't have it listed. For the maternity, this is my favorite one. If somebody purchases this pattern, if someone can make it for me, and I will buy it. I want all the things on this pattern pack because it's a beautiful button-up dress and comfy pajamas, a long skirt, big shirt, and pants, stretchy pants. I'm not pregnant now, but if I was, I would love this pattern to make an outfit, many outfits, because that was one of the things that had to like adjust my outfits for sizing and everything. So I think this is all that I'm going to run today. Thank you again for your time, and for the people on YouTube, this is a Whatnot show that we do auction style that we sell different craft supplies. Even there's a whole handmade section, so it's craft supplies, yarn. There's a lot of yarn sellers here. Crochet plushies, handmade sewn things, junk journaling, ephemera, cards, sports cards, Pokemon, plushies. I'm thinking of all the things that I enjoy watching. All the different types of shows, Funkos, Vinylmation, Disneyana style clothing, lots of clothing, women's clothing, men's clothing, shopping at the bins and thrift stores, and all these different types of things that you can enjoy on Whatnot. So if you're interested, you can sign up on the link on my YouTube below. And then once you do your first purchase, you'll get a $15 credit, and I will as well. So thank you for your time. I'm going to end my show right now, and because it's myself, I will, let me see if someone is on and just jump in someone's show. I think the Crafty Hoopla is still running today, and my friend G Smiley is on. So thank you for your time, everybody. Oh, Maria is also on with her paper, copy dyed paper. She does a good job. And Maria also has a YouTube, Maria's Miscellany. Make sure you check her out. All right, I'm going to jump to Maria just because it's only me. All right, now. Raid. I'm a raid. Maria. Right. Have a good night. Thank you for your time.